So are you looking for other ways how to create great designs, but you just don't know where to look? You searched on Fiverr and you've seen all the crazy prices that they have to offer. Don't get me wrong. I know there's some great graphic designers on that platform, but if you're seeking something else that you don't have to travel from one source to another source, and you would just like to find something that's all in one bundle, well, look no further, because I have the solution for you, and that is Kittl. Hey, this is Anthony from Rock Prince, and thanks for watching this video. On this channel, I provide you walkthrough tutorials from graphic designing to digitizing images for heat pressing t-shirts and embroidery. Today what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of my dog and I'm going to build a template, okay? You can copy paste all these templates, make them different colors, make them different fonts, different designs, and you can make it into like a little booklet and then present it to your customers and say, hey, do you like this picture? Would you like to extract your dog's face and put it in one of these templates? And then you can just sell it that way, and you can start generating sales, because people love their pets on their t-shirts. They love them. I love them. Okay, and I know it's a great win for you, for me, for anybody who's interested. And if you take advantage right now with Kittl, you're going to see all the opportunities that you have, that you can start making stunning designs for yourself right now. Okay, so stick around to the very end, because there is a bonus feature that I want to share with you at the very end. If you do find value in this video, please give me a thumbs up, as it's going to help support my channel out tremendously. And let's go ahead and get this started. Welcome to Kittl's main page. And as you can see on the top right, it's going to say new project. We're just going to click that, okay? And then from here, you're going to be able to pick out whatever you're trying to do, okay? So popular, social, marketing, business, or print on demand. It's got all these choices that you can do. What we're going to do is we're just going to click popular, and we are going to choose our own artboard size. So we're going to pick 42 by 48 pixels, the one that has the little t-shirt, okay? And we're just going to click it. All right, and then you can see now your artboard size changed to this feature, and we're simply going to hit create. And what we're going to do here is we're just going to exit out of this, and you're going to see a toolbar on your left hand side. And then from here, we're just going to simply select elements. Okay, and then up on top, we are going to select illustrations. Now, illustrations is just little, I guess like in the music world, they're called sound bites. The graphic world, they're called illustrations, okay? So we are just going to select something that's for this project, okay? And this project, what I want to do is I'm going to select TV, and I'm going to select an illustration that I want to use, okay? So I'm going to pick this TV here, okay? And then from here, if you can see now, once you click on it, you have this little toolbar up on top, okay? And there's a feature that's not on here, because this feature, I believe right now, is a vector file, okay? And we can't really manipulate it because it's in a vector file. So what we want to do is we want to convert this into a PNG file, so we can go ahead and erase. In this picture, it says stay true. We want to go ahead and erase that, okay? We just want to make it one with no letters in here, and the reason being is for this project. All right, so what we need to do from here is re-download it, and we're going to pick the file type up on top where it says download options. We're going to select PNG. Now you have other options. You can change it into a JPEG, SVG, PDF. In this particular video, we are going to change it to a PNG, and we're going to select download. Okay. All right, once that's downloaded, we can delete that one. We can go back in, and we're going to drag and drop our same illustration, but now it is in a PNG format. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and blow this bad boy back up. All right, and then now you have this feature, the erase feature. Okay, So now, before, you remember, we only had, I think there was like 3 little icons in here. Now you have the erase feature, and you can go ahead and start erasing. So what we're going to do is we're just going to erase this section here. Okay. All right, and then we're going to do the same thing here. All right, so now that I have that done, let's go ahead and click done here, and we can go ahead and bring this back down. Okay. Okay, so all we need right now is a picture of our dog Frankie so we can put this in the template. So let's go find Frankie right now. Let's take a picture. Let's go. Frankie? Frankie? Frankie, you want to take a picture? Frankie? No? All right, so after several attempts to try to take a picture of Frankie today, we ended up having to go back and look up a picture because he was just not giving us that look that he normally does. So we picked this one, and I think this is going to be a great one. All right, so let's just go ahead and I don't know why I printed 2. Let's go ahead and crop this first, but before we do anything, let's remove all this, and the way you do that is you can just hit AI background remover. All right, and then if you want to, you know how you see how you have the square. Let's move Frankie out real quick, and you have the square kind of big. You can crop that down. You can just simply use the crop feature up on top of the toolbar, select it, and then you can shrink everything down. Okay. So let's see if we can do without having to keep Frankie's body. Let's just see if we can just get his face here. Right there. All right, let's select done. Okay, so now we'll put Frankie there, and then we're just going to bring him out some. All right. Okay, cool. So now that we got Frankie and the TV set up, let's go ahead and start making some graphics. But first things first is we're just going to select both of them by holding your shift key, and then you're just going to right click, and you are going to group them together right here where you see group, and now your picture will move with your other picture. Okay, so let's go ahead and shrink him down real quick. And all we're going to do now is we are going to add some text. But first, what we want to do is we want to select t-shirt, and we want to change the color to black because we want to make this on a black t-shirt because black t-shirts, they sell and they stand out. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit color, and let's go to our palette here, and we're just going to grab our little slider bar. We're going to bring it all the way down to your hex. It changes to 00000. Okay. All right. So now what we want to do is we want to re-download this. Okay. So we can remove the white part in the background. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit download, and we're going to select remove background, and we're going to select optimize quality. Okay. So we're going to hit that. We can delete this one because we're not going to need it anymore. And then now we'll bring Frankie back in. Okay, we're just going to blow this back up. Okay, and then from here we're going to select AI background remover again, and all we should have is just the TV and Frankie. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring that out again. All right. All right. So now all we're going to do is we're just going to select our text, and you can actually put in your own text. But in this particular video, I want to just select a text that's already pre-designed for us. Okay. Just, this is something that Kiddo does very well with their program. They have all these pre-built decorated text that you don't really need to do anything. So I saw this one. Now I have a choice. Either I can pick Adventure or Blockbuster. I think Blockbuster is the one I'm going to go because it's kind of like a TV. Okay, we're just going to type in my dog's name. His name is Frankie. All right. And if you can see right there, it's already got like the movie style, right? Okay, we'll just keep that right there. And then all we're going to do is duplicate it. And we're going to bring this down. And we'll just type in TV. Okay, bring this off to the side. Maybe bring Frankie. Let's bring him in some. And we're going to just twirl it a little bit. Okay. And let's zoom that out a little bit. Blow that up. Frankie here. We'll go ahead and blow this up. Okay. And then under your transformation tool, you can select any way you want. Okay, so let's see what distort does. Rise, angle. I like angle. Now let's go ahead and bring Frankie back out. Let's hit forward. Okay. Now we're on to something. So this is looking even cooler now. Okay. So let's go ahead and go back to elements. And we're going to click on pause. See what it brings up for us. And here's one right off the bat. And got one with the texture on it. And we'll just turn that to the side. Okay. We'll just keep adding some more pause here. Let's go ahead and hold our shift key. And we're just going to duplicate that and we'll bring that over here. And on this side, what we'll do is we will that's fine. That's fine right there. Okay. Let's take these here. And let's bring them down here. Bring that one up. Twirl this one this way. And we're okay. All right, and now what we're going to do is we're going to change this. So if you look right here, you can't really see the background of Frankie with the movie. It looks like it's like coming out of the screen, right? So what we want to do is we want to highlight that, and we want to make sure that it stands out. So we're just going to click on it, and then from here we're going to go to on the bottom where it says text shading. We're going to click on this black button right here, and we're going to grab our slider bar, okay? And all we're going to do is just move it. All right? And as you can see, it is looking really, really cool, just like that, okay? Okay, and then you can just get it to where you like it, or you can, if you do have a color and you have a code, you can just simply type it here. So like the code that I had previously searched for, it was 5 E33E, and it was just the same color but kind of like a little bit darker. And then we'll just go back and we're just going to get the bottom part as well. You just type that in, 5E333, 4 3s, hit enter. Okay. All right, now what we're going to do is just get some type of effect on top, and what we'll do is we'll go back to illustrations, elements I mean, and then we'll go to illustrations, and right here where it says emojis, we're going to look for some kind of like maybe like a stars. Here we go. All right, and then we are going to change that color to white. So we'll bring this slider tool back all the way up, change it to white, and we'll put this in the background. We're going to send to back. Okay. And we'll just okay, and we'll just copy this one, and we're gonna select duplicate, bring this back, this one down here, move the TV up just a little bit, and then now all we need to do is just add a texture effect. So we're going to go back to that retro fill, and we're going to select on our toolbar to the left, we're going to select textures, and here you have a whole barrage of textures that you can pick from. Okay, so what we'll do is we are going to search for a grain texture, and this is one that I like a lot. It's not so flashy, but it's going to make a difference on your t-shirt. So if you click on it, I'm sorry, first you got to select your artboard, and then you're going to select grain texture, and then now you can see that it just gave your t-shirt that more of a oomph, right? It stands out even more, gives it more character, and makes it look great. Okay, so that's it. That's how you use Kittles for all Kittles great features that it has to offer, and you can keep adding on. You can keep messing around. You can do something else. You know, you can just whatever you can imagine of, you can just start making your own template. And then now you can take this to your customer and you can say, hey, Mr. Customer, do you like any of these templates? We can take your dog, your cat, and we can put them in this TV, and then you can wear it for your family, right? And just, you know, just by you creating something simple like this, you can make all kinds of different templates for all kinds of different seasons, different holidays for your sales, right? Okay, so last thing, what you want to do is you also want to present it into a mock-up. And what you can do is you just click on here. Okay, and then you got your t-shirt. Now if you want to change the color of your t-shirt, you can just go to mock-up colors here on the right hand side and you can change it. All right, and let's look up, I like this dude. Let's click him. Okay, and if you wanted to change the background, you can just create another artboard here and then just download it to a PNG file and then grab it. And then from here, you can do the same thing as you applied the other designs that we did earlier. You can just, let's blow this up, and you can just remove the background. Okay, and then you can change the color of the background here. All right, and then you can download it to any color that you want. anything that you think is going to stand out, that's going to be appealing to your audience, right? So let's go back to choose artboard. Okay, that is it. So back in the day when I first started, if I wanted different types of fonts, if I wanted different types of textures, or I wanted to learn how to manipulate font, find illustrations, I had to search the internet and I had to buy different programs to get those features. So when I would start my day doing print on demand, I had to select all these icons and open them up because I had to extract everything to make everything work for me. And now you don't have to do that anymore. You can just download Kittle and you can find all these features all in one bundle, so you don't have to be doing the things that I used to do back in the day. It is such a great resource now that I recommend this for your starting business. If you are starting, or if you are an advanced person in this field, I would recommend that you try Kittle if you've never tried it before, because it does have the features that you could use to benefit you to make your sales. So with that, today, if you want to take advantage of Kittle and you would like to learn more about this, or you're just curious, you can sign up for free. And if you want to go with a paid subscription, I'm offering a 25% discount on any paid subscription that you would like. Use that promo code in my description below, Rockin' Prince YT, to get that 25% discount, and you can start today creating great designs for your customers, learning how to do other things that you've never done before, because all these features are offered on this program. So let me know what you thought about this video in the comments. I'd love to hear your feedback, and if you want to see other things that you're curious about that I could help you with, just shoot me a comment down below. I greatly appreciate it. And if you found value in this video, please give me a thumbs up, as it's going to help support my channel out tremendously. And if you want to see more content such as this, subscribe to my channel. So with that, you have a blessed week and a blessed day, and we'll see you guys back on my next video next week, and peace.